Hi, Peacock O'Clock time. It's been a hot minute since I have recorded something besides the Yum box that I do with my kids. It's been a year since I've decided to try to figure out my curly hair. So I feel it's time to maybe share some things I've learned. I am still not 100% a pro to my hair or curly hair at all. This is just my experience that I am sharing. I tried to do the curly girl method and I kind of did it. But it's hard when you don't know exactly what your curl is, and you know, it's nice to talk to someone one-on-one, but it's not easy to find that. So I took out parabens and, sorry if I'm saying these words wrong, sulfate and silicones from my shampoos. I got shampoos without it. I took it down to shampoo once a week, but still conditioned, and it went okay. Then I decided to take out shampoo altogether, and then from there I went to doing a apple cider vinegar on my hair and leaving it in for a little bit and scrubbing it, and then I went to using like olive oil leave-in conditioner. You know, using just normal or not even, they're not products, just normal things to figure stuff out. Because problems that I was having, well, frizz has always been a little bit of a problem. I feel it's better than it used to be. I also get oily face depending on how I do my hair. I could figure out face stuff in general, and I could eat better and drink more water, and that will solve a few things too. A lot of factors come into play when it comes to your body and hair and all of that. But I'm not perfect at all, and I don't eat super healthy all the time or drink a ton of water. So I decided through all of that, some days I had like oily hair, some days I had oily face, and a lot of it was my oil would stay here and it just didn't come down, and I still don't know how to make it come down, so it just would get stuck and build up, which is super gross. And sometimes my hair would look wet all day long, but it wasn't wet, it was oily, so also gross. But I came across this product and have been using it for 4 weeks or so maybe, and I like it. I wouldn't guarantee 100% that it'll work for everybody, and it doesn't have the things in it that the Curly Girl method recommends to not have in your stuff, so I feel confident in it. The shampoo is foamy though, which they say your shampoo shouldn't be foamy, but I don't know what to tell you. I just am at a loss still. I did try the no poo shampoo that Curly Girl has, and I didn't dislike it. I've just been trying to work out, okay, how often do I shampoo? Because you shouldn't shampoo every day, because that will mess up your hair. So far I've got it down to every 3 to 4 days. And it just depends. So I'm going to show you what I do, and I will somewhere post a before and after of my hair from like 1.5 years to now, kind of a difference. And back then I straightened my hair and I did all that stuff, and I straighten my hair maybe once or twice a year now, and I just really embrace my curly. So this product is called Wow Skin Science. It's apple cider vinegar shampoo. It does not straight up smell like apple cider vinegar. When I did just straight that, it's just super liquidy. So it would just run down my face, it would get in my eyes, and it was just really hard to, and strong, I felt. And I tried that for 6 weeks maybe, and it did okay, but I wasn't satisfied. This, I like. It doesn't smell super vinegary. It gets rid of buildup pretty good. They suggest to do it like brush your hair first before you get in the shower, then put it in and scrub it on and leave it in for like 5 minutes, and do it at least twice a week, which with my every 4 to 3 day shampoo washing, that fits that criteria. When I put it on, I bought this. The brand is Heeta, Heeta. It's a hair scalp massage shampoo brush. I felt like I, with my own hands, didn't scrub well enough to really get the stuff off. So this doesn't hurt. It's like rubbery, and it's very nice massage. So when I do my shampoo, I use this to get it extra scrubbed. And I try not to over scrub or over shampoo, because that will mess up your oils all over again. Hair is so confusing, guys. And then it also has a conditioner, which is coconut and avocado. I love coconut, so it smells great. And I mainly do my ends with it. It suggests the whole head, so every so often I do that, because my hair down here sometimes gets so dry. So this gives it extra moisture, but I don't want too much moisture up top because it already gets oily enough pretty quick. So I do this, and they like you to leave it in for like 2-3 minutes, and I do it almost every day, but you can get away with not doing it every day. And it's super soft. It makes my hair pretty soft. And then I used to use that like microfiber to dry my hair. I use it sometimes. I don't think it makes that big of a difference. And I've put gel or creams in my hair when it's damp, and I've put them in when it's not as damp. And I feel it doesn't make a difference. So that is up to you and your hair. Your hair might make a difference. So I just kind of dry it a little bit while I get ready, and then I do my hair at the end. And I like foams and gels. I do use the Diva Curly Girl gel. I like it. It's not super heavy of a gel, and well, I have a whole bottle, so I'm going to use it. And I like the smell of it. It's not super sticky, and so that I just put on my hair and scrunch it around. And after my hair has dried, then I re-scrunch it to break the like casting they say gel does on your hair. So I don't know if you can see, but it's super soft. It's not hard, crunchy. I mean, you probably can't even hear it. There's no noise really. It's super soft. There's a little frizz, but not much. And I really like the curl, so my hair curls really well. And I feel like it is pretty natural curl. I'm not using the gel to make my hair curly. I'm using it to like just help it dry its curl better, if that makes sense. So this is what I've ended with, and I think I'm gonna end here unless something happens across my news feed or something. Occasionally I will do the Diva Curl styling cream, which it says to do it when it's wet, but I do it when my hair is dry and it needs some frizz patted down or a curl just re-scrunched, and that hasn't stayed curly well. Even doing this all the time, my curl is not the same every day. It's completely different. There is no way to make it perfect every day. It's a frustrating thing. I have been satisfied so far with just this, and this is what I'm sticking with. It's a mix of Wow Skin Science product and Diva Curl. So I hope this was helpful. If you have questions, you can ask me. But I didn't want it to be an overcomplicated process, and this hasn't been too complicated. Occasionally I can't remember when I last shampooed, so I just kind of go off what I feel. Sometimes it's just a water rinse on my hair, no conditioner, no shampoo. It just kind of depends on what I feel like that day, what time I have. So I hope it was beneficial to you. It has been a long, frustrating experience for me. But this is where I stand for now. A year was long enough to get to this point, and I'm glad I stuck with it. So good luck to all of you curly girls. Bye.